Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Raven's Tale. We're coming back right to them marking up some territory. Also, if you guys had said any suggestions about my PFP, the PNG avatar, I would just like for everybody to know that currently this is the third episode, that I recorded today. And we recorded multiple hours, so breaks consisting of just scrolling on YouTube until I find motivation to record again. When I feel like there won't be any distractions. As I actually had a class today. Surprising. I have a class every Monday. Not like one of those classes, like online classes where you learn about something. No, a social class. Social class as in you hang out with people, talk about your day, stuff like that. That's what you do. As the main reason I'm able to actually record videos and put all my time to animation is I'm homeschooled. And people say, oh, being homeschooled is amazing. Please don't say that. Don't bring me in the comments with that, please. I know homeschooling can be fun for a lot of people because then they don't have to deal with school drama. Like if your teacher hates you or you're being bullied at school. I know that probably sucks, honestly. I cannot imagine that. I that sounds so hard to go through, honestly. I can't, if my tone sounds at this point, we need a counter in my channel of how many times I stuttered during one of my videos, because I'm not editing this out. I'm not spending the time. I do not have the patience to edit this out. I do not. I don't have that patience. To sit down for 20 minutes, no, 2 hours, just editing a 40-minute video. I just can't do that. Which is why most of my stuff is unedited, as I said in the last episode. They're not something that need to be taken out. It's not going to be taken out. The most my videos get is a quick skim through. I go towards where I think something happened that I need to cut out. And then I'll just go after a couple minutes afterwards after that part, and then I'll just leave it at that. There's nothing that needs to be cut out. So lo and behold, my videos aren't completely unedited. They are monitored before posting, so I make sure there's nothing that can be not visible to a younger audience. Also, I hope you know, as the channel grows, I grow, and my audience grows, the channel will be growing as well. In maturity, that is. I plan on having this channel for many more years to come. Way until my adulthood. By the time I'm an adult, I'll still be putting out videos. No, I would assume when I get older, if I have an actual job and not just relying completely on animation or art as a job, or let's say YouTube isn't big enough, or YouTube can no longer be a full-time career, then yeah. I mean, the dream is to become a full-time YouTube content creator. That'd be nice. Real nice. Yeah, that would actually be the dream. Doing a full-time YouTube content. Being able to sit down for hours, which I already can do. The one thing I would need is just an editor, honestly. I'm just killing this guy because I want to see if I can pick up the carcass. No, Raven is doing it because they do need extra food. And if they can pick the carcass up, then that'd be amazing. So he doesn't know if he can quite yet. He wants to see though. And yes, he can pick it up. Which means he's going to be taking this back for his puppies to eat. Also, I do notice how the line art is a bit you know what I mean. Like, it's not consistent in my artwork for the PNG tuber. A lot of that is inconsistent, honestly, if I'm not full on animating it. Which I don't plan to animate this. Though, I may turn to a VTuber model. I just don't know how that stuff works. Maybe when I'm older and I'm more into like doing stuff like that, then yeah, I'll get into that. I also noticed how as time passed, my voice has gotten a little bit deeper. Like, every episode, my voice is a little bit deeper. Like, at the start of it, it's a little high-pitched in my normal greeting voice. Like, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today an episode in the Raven's Tail. Stuff like that. But then as time passes, my voice just gets a little bit deeper and rougher. I do hope you guys like this kind of commentary of me just talking about random things while playing the game, and also giving a little insight into what Raven would do. I do plan on doing more videos like this and animations, and probably also going over terms of lore and such. Oh, I accidentally did that. I don't think they're gonna need that, so I'm gonna go like that. Sometimes I talk too fast, honestly. Alright, we're free to go back to sleep now. Oh, I forgot. I was going over the video from I was going over the last episode, and I forgot that the apple died. Raven is still grieving. He misses his pups. He misses his mate Riju and his pups. I wish that they were still alive. Success! You've kept your pups alive and growing at the residue site. You've now completed the quest. Congratulations. Do you want to spend more time loafing at the rendezvous site, or continue on to the next quest? When you're ready to continue on, click the button in the quest panel. Well, continue on. It's like in that sleep, they both reached 25 pounds. Seems like it was a good thing I brought that carcass down. Hey! Just for the pups. Come on. Your pups are growing rapidly. Their weight will increase more than 50% over the next 2 months, so they need all the food that you can provide. Unfortunately, elk and our prey are now at peak vitality after grazing on nutritious grass all summer. This means you have a tough stretch ahead of you. Try to keep your pups from starving or succumbing to sickness when weak from hunger, but don't expect to keep them all alive. This is the most deadly season for pups. It seems like the most deadly season for our pups is at the rendezvous site. I'm calling it rendezvous. Residue rendezvous. Yeah. I don't exactly know how to pronounce the word. I'm sorry. How to play. Your pups will be hungry almost all the time. Keep the food coming. But despite your best efforts, some are most likely to starve or fall sick and die. Your pups are gaining independence and may wander further at times. Nevertheless, be sure to give your pups plenty of freedom so they can improve their hunting skills and gain XP. Soon they'll graduate from toads and voles to Utilia squirrels, which offer twice as much food, and they'll need those skills soon enough for the next quest. Alright. Coco, don't you dare take another bite of that cookies. These are for the puppies. Is there like any sense that we can follow for some food that's like nearby? There's some toads over here. More toads. There's the two kids. Oh, did you catch? Oh, they catch a little. They catch what? A frog? What did they catch? I didn't see what they caught. I don't like that. They seem to be catching things. I don't know what they're catching though. There is certainly no sense to be falling. Maybe though. Best to get a carcass out actually. Oh, the carcass is gone. Jesus. Fine. You smell these mule deers and ooh, never mind. Quick turnaround. Bark a few times just to make sure. Protect. Don't run towards them. Get in. Jesus Christ. Crow. Oh, Crow, no. Why? Crow, why? Why do you do that? Just stay hidden. Raven just sticking around Crow because apparently he likes to try and keep on coming out of the den. Crow better get his butt in there. And Jesus Christ, Crow! Alright, finally, now they can go hunt. Look, right as they were running off to go hunt, a coyote had just decided to come up. I could have sworn there was 3 of them though. There we go. Killing every one of those would be best, and then probably killing one of the mothers as well. It seems like they could be a bit too big now to hunt, to carry back, because they look to be a way bigger. This bit. Did his mate. Seriously, not just. Where did his mate go? Alright, now down the mother as well, hopefully. If we could down both of them, that'd be amazing. Coco, really? Eating the carcass in the middle of a fight. That's a low blow. Oh well, they could just eat from the baby. Alright, now what would be best is to maybe just go down there a bit and get up some turf, though. Then again, it is fine, and it'd be best to wait until the pack affinity is at 100 to go out in our territory. And also, his territory is fine, so I reach about 30%. No, this whole growing pups thing is new to him, and he doesn't really know, but he knows that pups are demanding food. He was gone for like not even that long, and his pups were already starving. He saw that rabbit, and he went for it. He saw it and he went for it. Alright, now they can go back to sleep. Over time, as time has passed and he starts valuing his sleep more, he doesn't feel the energy to really curl up. He just wants to pass out as soon as he can. You know, sometimes I'm jealous of animals just be able to fall asleep instantly. Like, they don't have to wait 2 to 3 hours. They can just pass out. Like, when am I gonna get that lucky? One sleep. Just one sleep and they're already at 40%. Jesus Christ. And their carcass is still there, which is good. Probably best for him to go out again. And just him. Leave his mate here. Looks like he'll be right back then. And thankfully his mate doesn't follow him. Seems like if he does not suspiciously whine, his mate Coco will not follow him. I remember, like, during the first bit, I was talking about school, and then as time passed, I just went off from talking of school to something else. But, so let's go back to that topic, actually, about the school. But I heard people get bullied a lot in school, and personally, when I used to go to school around when I was like 6 or something, like kindergarten or like grade, or like I was in like the 1st grade, I used to get bullied a lot. Like from what I heard, I used to come back crying with like a bruise or something on me. So I have this one vivid memory from when I was a kid and I was in school. like me and this like other kid, we were like partnered up together to like do this like small passion project. And said passion project was basically where you just organize some cards to play with. And we were organizing them. They wanted to do it in a way, in like a completely different way than I was doing it. I was like, oh, we should do it this way because then we know it more. The way you're, like, I was like going, oh, we should organize it this way because the way you're doing it, it's like, I'm doing it by color in alphabetical order. I'm doing it by alphabetical order, and you're doing it by color, but if we do it by alphabetical order, I don't remember how, but how, like, what we were doing. But I just remember I was organizing it in a way I thought was more efficient, and I was just trying to get them to do it, and the next thing I know, I just got hit. Who knew, like, a 6 to 7-year-old kid could be violent enough to actually hit another kid? I remember that kid getting dragged out of that classroom. I'm not saying that for dramatic effect. No. I don't know if it was like the day after or like the day before that, but I remember sometime after getting hit that kid got like dragged out of the classroom. I heard them kicking and screaming as two teachers had them both by one arm and dragged them down the hallway, kicking and screaming to the principal's office. Now that's a memory. No, that is a crazy memory right there, honestly. Imagine having that to tell to somebody at parties. Oh, hey, there was one time I watched somebody get dragged out of the classroom kicking and screaming. I knew there was something off. They came back for more, huh? He's actually kind of like pretty low. Make sure Crow does not run out. No, I can't defend. Where? Where'd he go? Go. Return is back. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, wolves attacked? These wolves attacked, and Ash got lost in the midway through that. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to go chase down these wolves. I'm sorry, but this guy gotta die. Give me way too much trouble than what I would like. The main reason Raven's targeting this guy is because, one, he has that alpha scent, and two, he also was the one who tried strictly going for Ash. So yeah, no, he's not happy. So yeah, this guy's dying now. There we go. He's dead now. There they go. Dead. He's long since dead now. There's no accent. Do I have any minor? Nope. Alright, well, it'll be best is to get some more food. I do have the bark. I didn't know I had the bark in my favorites. Although it was also his first time using bark, so yeah. Raven, I choose you. Use bark. Bark failed. Honestly, I was so scared we were about to lose Ash there. No, you know what's best? A drink. A drink would be best. More stamina. Can we actually get a pack rally up in here? I forgot pack rallies exist. It seems like if we're just standing still, all Coco wants to do is just lay down. They're lazy. Coco, you little lazy thing. Before using this PNG avatar, I used to use PNG Tuber on Steam, which is free, and I say it's good, but not the best. And even now, I don't really know what I'm using. I'll have it linked down below. RecTech, I think it was. I'd have to search it up again. But essentially, it's just like a Discord thing. Which means I'm just silently sitting in a Discord call. It looks like they logged on quite quickly. God! Got ran over. I did not expect that. I will say that Raven got ran over. Ooh, no, that's it. I don't want that mother to come hit me. Jesus Christ, what the? Ooh, I could have avoided that hit. Jesus Christ, this mothers. I am like so close to getting a major injury, honestly. Finally. Honestly, the carcass isn't really worth saving. Because there's not enough meat on it, honestly. I don't even remember when I stopped talking about school. I just transitioned. I just transitioned into talking about something else. And that's because when I was talking about it, wolves attacked, so then I got sidetracked. That's a key form of ADHD right there, constantly getting sidetracked. going about one thing to the other, forgetting about topics I originally talking about. I feel like that makes a good commentary. Constantly moving on one topic to the other just because it crossed your mind once. And it's coming back to topics you forgot to finish. I feel like it makes a good commentary, though that'd be up to you guys, honestly. If one day my Discord server were to get filled up with people, I would love to do events, like events where I live stream and other things. Like being able to like say, hey, do you want to watch me play the game? Or, hey, want to join a Q&A? Because I can't live stream things, I can only hop on a Discord call with people. I do a Q&A that's recorded while playing Wolfquest. That'd be nice, honestly. And no one can dream. But speaking of that, if you wish to see more of my content, feel free to go down, subscribe, like and subscribe. Don't do this because I asked you to, please. And I know this is annoying to hear, but since you made it this far into the video, I thought you might as well ask. And if you wish to be notified whenever you see a new video of mine, you don't have to subscribe and have notifications on. You can just join my Discord server below, and you'll be mentioned and you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. It's finally time for them to sleep. Oh my god, they're tired. Raven's a tired dad. He's exhausted. Nothing like being an exhausted father. Something that would also be nice to do is to like in the future. Probably later this year, maybe next year, actually open up like art commissions, animation commissions, just commissions in general. I feel like that'd be nice, honestly. Because like, I think I have the skill to do that. I don't know. We gotta hunt something again, Jesus Christ. The thing is that sadly I can't really the thing is, since we have a minor injury, it's gonna be hard to hunt, so we could definitely could elk. The thing I'll be most like I wouldn't be opposed hunting is mule deer. That I'll hunt with no problem. I mean, if they have kids and we can get the kid to stop, then yeah, we can definitely hunt the mule deer. Like, focus on the mule deer, then onto the kid. Yeah, I can do that. Ah, so that's why my stamina is missing. Alright, just nothing here. Alright, let's whip these guys in. Wine. Oh, what was that? I smell mule deer, which is what we're gonna hunt. And hopefully we can also, and we'll also mark up the territory. It's in dire need of marking. And we'll follow this up now. Oh my god, Jesus. These guys clearly were getting chased. Looks like we're not gonna be heading towards. Seems like all the prey just heads right towards there when I need them to head down there. We're We're also like one of the smallest territories right now, and I feel like that plays a big part. Because we're only like 20 X's. We used to be like, what, 21, 22? I feel like once like these guys become like you know what I mean. Oh, this one. Who knew they had 2 kids? Why do you have 2 kids? You babysitting your sisters? Alright, attack the mother. And let go right before. Oh, I thought I was on. I mastered the art of letting go before they hit me. Somewhat, I'm still learning it. Alright, there we go. Mark the carcass. I doubt we're gonna be able to like actually eat the whole thing, but there we go. Now we're gonna back to the kids. I sound like a tired father trying to take care of his kids while working a 9 to 5. Honestly, recording these videos is like a break from animation. Because literally that's all I've been doing the past like 2 to 3 days is just pure on animation after animation. Like I finish one scene from what I have to work on, then immediately move on to the other one. Doing an animation between that. Like it's like if I'm animating, recording, or just doing nothing. There's no in between. I'm either working or just doing nothing. Most of the time I'm working though. Even when I'm doing nothing, I'm working. I'm a little bit of a workaholic. Though not the type of workaholic. And that I forgot to mark the territory. Alright, what would be best to sleep? Then go out and mark up territory. I just need to set my goal on marking up territory, then hunting, honestly. Alright, there we go. Jesus. Or a cougar. I don't like that. I'm half tempted to spark them in. Like I'm on high alert right now, along with Raven. Raven's always been a protective bunch. Other wolves wouldn't be this protective, they'd be less self-sacrificing. Like when Raven was injured, he would let his food bar up there get around half before he decided that it was time to eat something. Other wolves, the moment they feel a slight pang of hungerness, would just eat. No, it's time to bark them in. Even just Ash just does not want to come out. Yep, Ash is going in. Ash! Go in Ash. Good, now Ash is in. Ash, are you coming? I mean, Coco, are you coming? Good, Coco's coming. Alright. If we can have another mule deer on the way, that'd be great. I know I should just go back up to the mule deer up there, but I know honestly, that carcass is probably like halfway gone. Like when we left it, there's only like a small bit left. So I doubt that there'd be enough for us to eat. There we go. That's a mule there, I just did not see them. And they're way too fast. Without kids, they're just too fast. They can most certainly not hunt a bull elk, honestly. A moose calf? Maybe. Even he doubts it though. Yeah, he really doubts that one. Fishing pole. He's not necessarily in the mood to have his bones broken. I'm glad you took a drink though. That's a buck mule deer, but at the same time there's also a mule deer in there as well. Jesus Christ, that hurts my eyes. Alright, and so and track down. Hopefully I can catch up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up with that guy. I'm sad to say I was driving, but you are, but still you have +1 speed. Okay, are we like not going up? I guess we weren't. I love how I drew my PFP. And if you couldn't tell, this is all recorded in the same day from how every single episode mentioned my PNG avatar. Because I just love how I drew it. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. Because I like how whenever I'm talking it looks aside and, you know, shows like I'm questioning what I'm saying, because that is true. Because I don't entirely know if everything I say is completely true or just false. So it's a nice way of me saying, hey, I don't know what I'm saying is true or not, and also I stutter. I'm sure that was years past and I get older. I feel like my stuttering probably could just stop in general. No, that's a huge if. There's a possibility it could get better. And there we go. Here's this gosh darn mule deer. Oh, I doubt I'm gonna be able to catch up with it. However, these guys, I have a fire chance. With me galloping, I was able to stay in a good enough range. And lock on and bite. I'm going for the mother. Hopefully they will go for the... Yep, they went for the baby. Oh, no I don't. Let's see what we're going about. And marking. I know, my grammar is terrific. Jesus. Ow. Ow, my foot. No, that's not my tail. And it does look like we went a little bit over our time limit. By like 3 minutes at this point. So we'll just get this pack rally real quick and head it off for tonight. I say head off for tonight, so I'm planning on recording another episode right after this. Alright, well, I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this at. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.